for those jobs. And as you saw in the nursery, the seedlings need tender care, whether it's watering or sorting out or pest and disease monitoring. And so you saw that was almost an all-women operation. That is what it is. We actually match people to their jobs across the board. And it is very useful. And then coming back to the thing about people, profit, and planet. Now we look at the three, they are not competing, they are complementing. In fact, the CSRs we do amount to what we reckon as social capital. It's not just social responsibility, it is social capital. So we have very good working relationships with the communities, and that helps our business. And accountants may not be able to say it brought $1, but
it brings many dollars.
It brings many dollars, So we believe that looking at people, profit, and planet in a whole, they don't compete. They actually complement. And that is how a sustainable business ought to run.
Well, it is. And I mean, that is why we are here, because with Baraka, our customers are very concerned. First of all, with palm oil, they hear the horror stories out of Asia. That's been a blight on the industry and needed to be cleaned up. But in Africa, we've generally practiced different. And Benso, as our research showed, is one of the leaders in doing it right. So that's why we partner with you. We buy your palm oil, and we're not a big customer, but we're here buying your palm oil because of your sustainability, because of your work with smallholder producers, because of your work with those women who are able to send their children to university because you buy the production from their farming, because of the children who are trained, and because you do things like this morning. There's Marion, who runs the plant and health, safety, and environment.
Is an electrical engineer,
Yeah, she's an electrical engineer and a woman, but she is one of your big bosses here, and it's so good to see. And I mean, it's just amazing. I can't wait to get back and share some of this with our team. And
you are spot on. You are spot on, and we are also very happy and pleased to work with Baraka for many reasons. As you rightly said, palm oil has been tagged with all the wrong stories, but there are very good stories that are not being told, and that is why we are happy to partner with Baraka so that the palm oil story, the good palm oil story, will also be told, and so that people have a balance. So palm oil is not the devil's oil; it is the people's oil.
Palm oil,
the vulnerable. It feeds the vulnerable. It sustains the vulnerable. It gives incomes and jobs, and sustainable jobs. This company started in 1976, nearly 50 years, right? And it's still running. So you can imagine how many people have worked here, retired, and their children's children. In fact, the third generation families are here.
Yeah.
Those who worked first have retired and gone to their hometown. Their children have come back to work here, and their children's children are now here. So that is how sustainable palm oil can be, and that is what it is in BOPP, and we believe that elsewhere, that is what it can be.
Well, and I agree totally. Palm oil is a natural product of nature, and it's an amazing product, and it has a lot of qualities for food, for cosmetics, and for other areas. Biodiesel. How it is produced either has positive or negative social and environmental impacts. And I find the marketplace gets confused, and they hear about the practices, ripping up orangutan forests, and somehow they think that's universal.
It is not.
With palm oil. It's the same way, we have men, we have women, we have brothers and sisters that are incredibly good, kind, and generous people. And we have brothers and sisters, men and women, who are evil, who do bad things and destroy people. It doesn't mean that's nature.
Everybody is bad.
It doesn't mean that man is bad. Some men are good, some are bad. We try and help the ones that are bad to become better. The ones that are good, we try and help them to become even better.
That is the approach I would think we should take
Yeah.
to palm oil, because for us in Africa and Ghana for that matter, palm oil is a food security issue.
Oh, absolutely.
You know how many of our local menus and cuisines that there is palm oil in?
Oh, and the
A
soups.
lot. And so palm oil for us is a food security issue. And we also recognize that we must do it in a way that is socially responsible and environmentally and ecologically sustainable.
Yeah.
And the principles are there,
It-
and they are auditable.
It is, and you have a big impact on the Ghanaian economy.
Very
And
well.
I want to tell you what we've taken to doing. You know, Baraka is a small company, but I've told our people, you watch. I said, when you see a Ghanaian name ordering a product, and last year we had 6,000 orders from North America. We've shipped to 77 different countries around the world in the last 3 years. I said, when you see a Ghanaian name on the order, you add in some red palm oil, because they aren't thinking they can buy red palm oil where they're buying their cosmetic supplies, and they will go and make the best stews and soups, and they will be
Yes.
very happy because this product comes from their
And I
country.
guess you have to mention the palm kernel oil as well.
Oh yeah.
Apart from the palm oil.
No, the palm kernel oil for sure. But for me, I know that the palm oil, the red palm oil, is used for cooking more. So.
Very.
And it's nice. The soups it makes is so nice.
You are
Except
right.
they put too much pepper in for my Obroni
Well,
lips.
So you can always ask for less pepper or no pepper.
Uh-huh.
In fact, when we were growing up in school, there are some of our mates who doctors said they were pepper free. So the kitchen had to make sure their food was separated before they put in the pepper.
Yeah.
So maybe we'll tell our canteen, Madam Sophia, that you are pepper free.
Next
So
time I
anywhere
come.
you go, just say you are pepper free.
But-
They will do it to suit your
But
taste.
you know, the stew yesterday was nice. I took some small. The taste was good. It was good with the rice. It was good with the wache. But the
Very.
pepper was too much,
No,
so I
they can
couldn't
always-
take
They
it.
can always do
Next
it
next
tailor-made
time I
for you.
next time I
Very
come.
well. So
Sam,
we are
well-
happy to have had you here, and we look forward to seeing you again.
Thank
Good,
you.
good day. Bye.